What is going on, everybody? I am here with some more Resident Evil 4. Last time we've found out about a prisoner that has been captive by the villagers, and we've actually found that prisoner, and we were unsuccessful of saving him, as you saw in the last episode. So now we're gonna head towards the next chapter and see what happened.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department. Hey boy, I'm not done. Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
So we actually found out who was the captor that we've read about, and his name is Luis Serra. I can't even say his last name. I can't even roll my R's. That's what the bad thing is. So he gave us some information about Ashley being at a church. So we're gonna head towards the church and see if she's there.
Over here, stranger.
Call us a stranger while he's the stranger. And as you can see, this is an instance of what we have in store for us as we head further over here, but I do not want to do that just yet. There's a stranger that I want to meet, or he wants to meet us.
got something that might interest you. Got a selection of
Gotta select the good things on sale,
sale,
stranger.
stranger.
I don't know if you noticed, stranger, but did y'all see? But did y'all see the blue medallions hanging around the village? Come back after you shot 10 or more of them, and I've got a specialized gun I want y'all to try out. So yeah, basically, that surprise is actually a gun, and you know what that is. We get a free gun if we shoot more than 10. Now, now that we finally met the merchant, so all that treasure and money that you need to save up, you will need to buy a lot of health items, attachments for weapons, new weapons and stuff. As we get further and further into the game, you will be able to unlock new weapons, which some of them are very powerful, and I am going to get. So I have to save up a lot of money and find as many treasures as I can. So for now, there is a medium case, which is 24.
Is that all,
Yes, which is
stranger?
bigger, so I can't. Yeah, I can't buy the rifle.
Not enough cash, stranger.
I want to buy the treasure map,
Is that all?
which I will show in just a little bit. And then we have the TMP, which is a submachine gun, a fully automatic machine pistol, which fills 9mm ammo. And then we have the sniper rifle, a 22 caliber bolt action rifle, which this is actually pretty good. And then we have the rocket launcher, no major damage to any target, a single fire shot RPG. I don't have enough cash. As you can see, the RPG is only 30,000 pesos, which is technically cheap. And the reason why they're actually giving you the rocket launcher this early in the game is, I will explain to you as we get into it. But this is actually for speedrunners who will save enough money to actually buy the rocket launcher and stuff. Which the rocket launcher I'll explain a little bit more as we get into further into the game. But the only thing I'm gonna say is that they're giving you the rocket launcher this early in the game, and you will see why. And of course, we have the scope rifle, which is just you could zoom much more closer and have a better range when shooting enemies. And then we have a first aid spray, which
What are you
I already
buying?
have. And here we have tune-ups, so you can actually able to upgrade the weapons that you have. Of course, you can upgrade the shotgun, handgun, the rifle, the machine pistol, all that kinds of stuff, and then any other weapons that you'll be able to unlock as you get further into the game. So, but for now, I'm not gonna upgrade any of these weapons because there's gonna be more powerful handguns, shotguns, or rifles as I get further into the game. So I'm not gonna waste my money upgrading them. And of course, I could sell some stuff. I want to sell the pendant, 10,000 pesos. And then we have the
Thank you.
spinals, which I'll sell too.
Is that
And I don't know
all,
if that would
stranger?
give me enough.
What are you
I guess it will give me
buying?
enough
Is that
for
all?
the rifle. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
And back here, you can actually find some crates that you can destroy. Before we actually get further, I need to fix my inventory. Okay, there we go. I do have a lot of grenades. Okay, that's almost done. No, do not discard that. I need it. And there. Okay. It's well organized, so now we can move further. So now we could deal with these enemies. Now I want to use the Nice. Like the bolt action rifle is actually pretty powerful. I missed. Missed again. Okay, I'm not gonna be doing that. The bolt action rifle is actually powerful, but you're gonna have to reload it every single time when you shoot at it. Nice. He killed his own teammate. You can actually kick off enemies towards the edge, which is actually very helpful for you. Nice. So use the weapons that the enemies are carrying, because they could be come very handy. It could be a major advantage to you. Okay, good. He fell out towards the ledge. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I gotta move. Ah, that's nice. Okay, now I gotta move up. I gotta move up. Okay, gotta use the sniper. I gotta use the sniper rifle. So yeah, as you can see, the bolt action rifle is actually very powerful. It could go up to, it could go through two, maybe three enemies at a time, which is actually very good. Where these enemies are coming from? Uh-oh. Use the shotgun. Nice. Now that was a headshot. Now hopefully no more enemies will spawn. More rifle ammo, which I do need. And here we have the an emblem, which is we only got half of it. So that means there's another half that needs to be finding. All these, there's so many enemies that are just spawning everywhere. Cool. The one thing I hate about when you aim is that Leon shakes. I know they were trying to put some realism into the game. Of course, when you aim a gun, you start to shake because you're holding a very decent heavy gun. But I can see that, but Leon has been trained for this, so I don't know why he shakes. And here is the other half of the emblem. So this emblem is actually very important for something. But we're gonna see it in a little while. Man, and this music is intense. More rifle ammo. Oh yeah, there's another enemy up there. Is he gonna light up the dynamite? Nice. There is an enemy up there. Shoot him. That's kind of the weird thing. Only when it comes to the bolt action rifle, it kind of leaves a delay when it reloads. And as you hear, it's quiet, finally. That intense music was actually annoying me. More shotgun shells. And that was basically it. That's the last thing that's looted here. Yeah, that's kind of the last thing that's been looted here. So now we can move on towards the next area. As you can see, there's a door here. It won't open. It looks like there's something fits inside the hexagonal indentation. So the indentation is these emblems which you can combine together, which is used as a key. And then we can open it to head towards the next area. Of course, some more loot for us, just money, which I do need. I think money is actually more important than the ammo and stuff you can actually find in this game, because upgrading your weapons does actually count when you are venturing into the game. Because I have grenades. So why can't I just use them? Nice. Now, much more easier for me. Now when they're down, I like to use the knife, because it saves me a lot of ammo. Yeah, jump out, Leon. Crouch! Ah, oh, Jesus. Combine. Okay, we're up to full health. What? Come on. And I have no more health items. That's just great. Thank you. I better not fall into these traps or else I'll die. But that's such a bull. I crouched. Gotta be careful. Thank you. Oh god, I'm like a sliver of health away. I cannot take another hit. Okay, gotta get out of here. He has a weapon. Oh look, a health item. Thank you. Okay. And what did you say you could actually stun your enemies when opening doors? So when they're close to a door, you can actually stun them. Which is also one little detail that I like. Does he drop anything? Yes, he does. Okay, good. Now it's quiet. Whew, that was close. Now, if you tear this down, it's actually a elegant mask. And if we examine it, elegant mask. A mask with 3 davits or davits, like something might fit inside. So yeah, so we have another big treasure that could fit other small treasures inside of it. Which, of course, if you collect or if you complete treasures like that could actually fit more treasure into inside it, you can actually get more money. That is actually very good, and that's something you definitely do want. That's something that you definitely want to do when finding these treasures. Now, in the PS2 and the Wii version, there was always someone right here towards the end of this hall. But now when it's released on re-released on consoles, I guess they took that out. Oh, nice. Oh, the last bullet and the last headshot. That's perfect. Now, if you go down here, of course, there are money and stuff you can actually do. But also here, there are fish here. Of course, there are small, medium, and the big fish. And big fish. Of course, I killed the black bass, large, and you could actually eat it. As you can see, the black bass, big. You can actually eat the fish. And the big fish, which with the large fish that I caught, can fill your health all the way. So I'm gonna need that. So if you're looking for some health, kill the fish, and you get some health off of that. Of course, there's crows here. Use flash grenades. That will help. Using flash grenades on the crows, so you can get money out of it. And there is there's another treasure here. If you shoot the plank, there's a treasure up here. And one thing I forgot to mention: do not shoot the emblem while the well is open, or else you will not be able to get it, and you will miss that treasure completely. So do not shoot it before you actually close the well. Let's examine it for a few minutes here. A brass pocket watch. A brass pocket watch. There are signs of use, but the brass watch may be worth something. Yes, it's worth a lot of money, and that's something you do want to have. And now we have a door here that has a treasure. That has a puzzle. I mean, it's a large crystal ball. It looks like it rotates. Which way? I forgot how it went. I think it went side up. I went over here. Okay. There we go. There was an easy way to do it, but I forgot. So you have to align the symbol into the right place. And then we have the insignia key. It's right here. There's ammo, a window. Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Siler, I have the agents in confinement in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he be kept them separate to not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Lewis would trust a stranger if by chance they did cooperate. The situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sanders' ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will suffer suffer if they even exist. That is, as an unlikely possibility. But if Plower or Poiler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whoever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment anyways. So basically, there is rumors of a third party, but we haven't seen this third party member yet. And as what Leon explained, there have been sightings of a woman around in Europe. So that could be a call.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.